Well, we're back here with you on our postseason edition, kind of looking back at the 2019 season. Coach Harden from Stranahan High School. Coach, quite a year. Playoffs, a lot of awards, a lot of great accolades come your way. Talk about that. Talk about what it was like from the standpoint of talking to the kids at the beginning of the season and telling them, listen, if we do this, if we do that, and we do that, we're going to be here, and you did.
In the beginning of the season, we really talked about playing for one another. I gave him my vision, and I told him my expectations. Started out with team bonding exercises, just everyone believing in everyone that's in this particular room. You know what I mean? Don't worry about what the naysayers say outside of us. Just take it one game at a time. Pride ourselves on getting better. The wins and losses to take care of themselves. This year, I really felt like our team really believed in one another, and it showed towards the end of the season.
We'll go back to the spring because it kind of sets the table for the work ethic they put in during the summer.
Absolutely. Spring this year was very important. I knew going in we're going to be playing against some big dogs. I actually asked to play against the big dogs. But most importantly, I wanted to get my guys in front of the scouts present of those games. About 3 kids alone received scholarships from that game. So that's a win for me and my program. To see that growth in those shorter period of time was a success.
You got off to a really good start. Played really well. Started seeing your name in that playoff picture.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it had the kids believing a little bit. Hey, wait a minute, coach is on to something here.
Absolutely, man. But I'm gonna tell you, prior to that though, when we played American Heritage, I think that's when they really believed that we can do this. Because we had American Heritage, we was down 13-6 in the fourth quarter, like with maybe 6 minutes left in the game. Obviously, we lost that game. However, it built our confidence up. You know what I mean? We lost the game, but we knew where we was at from a team standpoint. Seeing our names in the playoffs, I kind of had to, let my team know, don't look at that. Obviously, those guys were never put in the place that we were put in, so of course they want to look at it. But being the experience that I have, let's not look at those accolades and awards just yet, because we still got to finish the drill. Kids actually bought into that, man, and I was just excited on the things that we accomplished later on in the season.
Then the names started popping up. A couple of kids doing good here. It wasn't just the guys that you expected. Talk about that, because that breeds winning.
Absolutely, and that's all I'm trying to do at Stranahan, to get that culture to winning. And the only way we can do that is we have guys that's playing at a high level, competing against one another in practice. Those guys started really policing themselves, being competitive in practice, and so now I can sit back and watch the foundation being laid. You know what I mean? So now it means something to them. You know what I mean? So they buying in and really believing that what we can do, we can accomplish again.
This is not supposed to happen in football. I mean, this is a basketball school, but all of a sudden football, which hasn't happened a lot over the last 10, 15, 20 years. What was that like? You know, from the student body standpoint, from the teachers, from the administration?
Everybody was all on board. Obviously, when you win, people want to be around, be involved. So we just kind of rode that wave, you know what I mean? We got the kids involved on campus. The administration was always behind me. Got the faculty and staff involved. My guys put in a lot of work. And so I just pretty much asked those student bodies, the faculties, to come out and show support for these young men, because they're doing something positive. With that being said, with Stranahan being my high school, I take more into the pride. And I want to see more pride. I want to see more fans come out, because we're on to something.
Yeah.
I appreciate the support that we have so far, but it can get better as well. You know what I mean? From alumni base to the fans, the faculty. So I'm looking forward to the following year.
You're not an awards guy, but what does that mean to you to get an award as prestigious as that? I mean, voted by peers, voted by people who follow the game as a top coach. I mean, that's got to be thrilling. You know, somebody recognized me for all the hard work that I put in.
For one, I didn't expect to get that.
Right.
It's on the back burner now, but when I got the call, I was coming home from Orlando with my family in the car, and so I answered. It was Adam from Sunset.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying, I want to congratulate you on winning the 2019 Coaches of the Year award. And so I said, excuse me? My wife and my sons, they yelling, they screaming, baby, you got the Coach of the Year. I'm like, excuse me? And so it was a moment that I kind of had to pull over, you know what I mean, just to take in,
Yeah.
You know what I mean, because for one, I didn't expect it. I humbly and gratefully accept that award.
Where do we go now? I mean, you got the off season. What are the plans coming up?
Honestly, it's not even football related. It's just building that bond. I'm looking forward to just doing more bonding activities. If I can, take them on a local, cabin trip, if you will,
Nice.
electronics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to get away and just learn each other. Because football itself and the workout itself is going to take care of itself. But that bond, I have a belief system to where if you believe in your brother and trust your brother, you will play hard for your brother. You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm really trying to get these guys to come together. Because right now we had a bond that I think can go to even another higher level. Push these guys and have these guys accountable and understand that it's coming from a good place in their heart. I'm just very excited.
Congratulations on a great year, and more to come. I
More
know.
more to come.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.